All right, y'all. It's after the trade on Friday, but as you saw, we got in our trade. I think we got in here, and we obviously didn't trade the chop. So after the trade played out, it did wind up going up a little bit. I don't think it went up 600, but I think it went up a good 300. And if you held this trade all day, which is the goal, so that's why I said I won't be live trading anymore. I'll do recaps like this because y'all don't want to sit through this. But I do want to be able to hold my trades and let them just really play out the whole day. That's literally the whole point. Like, or until 2 p.m. How much is this? Oh yeah, four. So we would have made like 200 today on the futures trade if we held it. When the time I looked, it was about at 300, so it'd been like 150, and then the options trade was only at 10. So futures are better for that. That's why a lot of us left options, because when there's chop, the time decay eats at you. Okay, so I'm still gonna trade both because I want to see like, but now I know like I'm gonna be on the 3 minute. I'm really gonna do my 1 to 2. I'm gonna get good entries. I'm gonna set it at, stop losses. I'm gonna really push for that 400, a day, the 300 a day range, and get like a better risk to reward. And obviously, if I blow my live account on both, I'm gonna put any more money in. I'm gonna have to go back and reinstate my only trade my 50K and reinstate my 300Ks to get a payout before I put more money in there. Or if TikTok Shop runs up a good bit. I'm making like $50 to $100 a day on TikTok Shop. I didn't do an update video on that as well. I'm about to have hit my first $1,000, which is nice, but it's not enough, I think, to put in a live account and play with it. But I do want to get like a good risk reward like this. So this is what we're gonna do from now on. We're gonna trade what the market gives us. Like, this is a 1 to 2. And then some days, so I'm gonna switch my bracket to this, like 400, 200, and then we'll adjust, because on a day like yesterday, I don't have my mouse on. I should turn my mouse on for this video. On a day like yesterday at 10 o'clock, 10:15, we could have got a fatty. I wouldn't gotten until, this is a good break, but that's a better break. So it would have been something like this. Maybe stop loss below this candle. And then I would have took it all the way. A 1 to 3 would have been nice. So yeah, like 200 to 600. So yeah, 200 stop loss is looking like. And 400 or 600 depending on what the market gives us. Which is what I was doing before, but then in chop I wasn't like shortening it or anything. Which I just need to do. We need to look on the 2 hour and be like, where are we going? And just holding it. And then looking at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock and see how far we're up, and we'll just go from there. Because today, let's look on the 2 hour. What did we? The target was that high. I hate when it does this. Like, what? You taking us like 3 weeks back. Yeah, our target was. It was a high over here. Yeah, this high right here. I'm pretty sure. Or this high here. I don't know if we hit this one. But I definitely think we hit that first one at the 2040. Oh yeah, so yeah, we already swept this one, sorry. It was this next one and we hit it. So that was a very short trade though. If we only targeted that buy side. Yeah, that wouldn't have been a good trade at all. It'd been like what, 100. Oh, 200, yeah. So it got a good 3 or 4. Didn't we say 4? Yeah. So something like this will be our everyday, and then I want to monitor it though in case we like trail or something. But I did feel like we were gonna push up. We've been pushing up all the way, so that's that. And so yeah, I'm gonna trade both next week, and then at the end of the week, I'll see if I want to continue trading options or not. I don't think it's enough to not trade future. I mean, not trade both. I think I can trade both since I can trade futures on options on my phone. On Thinkorswim, because it's the best mobile app, unlike NinjaTrader or any futures mobile app, they suck. So let's get my options. A lot of people try options on their phone, like 90% of people, which was the best part. It was the worst trend. It wasn't the worst transition, but it was not the best transition. Transitioning back into trading on my computer, but now I can't see anything without it. You're more focused. You're more, you know. But it's nice to be at the gym and just be like, oh, okay, I'm good, instead of having to sit here. But yeah, so we're gonna trade options and futures next week, and we'll see. Like I said, my options account only has $87 in it, so I'm gonna be taking like $20 options contracts, and then we'll see if I can flip the account. Like if the account winds up ending up like $500 or something in a day or 2 days, like that's definitely gonna be worth it. But I don't want to be like, oh no, well it would have been $10 today because maybe I did a 10,000x yesterday and the 10,000x the day before, and this $10 is nothing. $20 to make 300, 400 is good versus what we're risking 100 to make 200 with that 200 stop loss, 400 TP. So you're risking 100 to make 200, which is good at 1 to 2. But then if I'm taking $25 and turning it to what? Even turning $25 into $200. That's way better than this. So I want to just make sure before I just be like, oh, well, this day is $10. The losses were still smaller. So when I close my trades, so we're just going to see. Friday just might be a day we don't trade options. And/or I'm going to trade it both, and we're going to see what both accounts look like. I think the futures account now is at $500. 560. It's not, it's not great, but it's not bad. I've gotten it up over 1,000 from 500, but it's just not anything to really play around with. So it's like 5 losses. I'm done. So we'll see. I'll record an update for TikTok Shop and post it on tomorrow, which would be, this will be posted Saturday, May 3rd. So that one will be posted on Sunday, May 4th. And then, yeah, we'll see how next week goes. And I'm trying not to lose my mojo here with trading, but I feel good. I just need a better risk reward. That's all. And it just is what it is. But yeah, I'll see y'all later. Thank y'all for enjoying the journey. And like I said, hopefully we can still get a payout. Still have an account to get a payout with. And we'll keep documenting the journey.